and in this video I'll be discussing about what are the top 5 domains which are having highest salary packages for a 2 to 4 years of experience of UX designer. And after this video there will be another video which will be regarding what type of portfolio design or what type of case studies you can pick up for those domains. To watch that video and get notified, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. So without further ado, let's get started with the highest salary packages of which domain a UX designer can expect when they're joining. So I made this chart which you can see on your screen. So these 6 are domains which are available at this moment, like everyone knows about them, but there are a couple of more domains which recently or got into light, which are Web3, AI, entertainment, productivity apps, and automotive. So I will dive into each of these domains so that you can get a clear idea for which domain you should be becoming a UX designer. So starting with this first domain, which is more likely everyone knows, is e-commerce and retail, and the highest package that a UX designer can get with 2 to 4 years of experience is 8.5 lakhs per annum. And one thing that I observed throughout my career is in the e-commerce there are a lot of opportunities, and particularly considering the quick e-commerce companies like Zepto, Blinkit and others, which are providing instant 10 to 20 minutes delivery of goods. So if you're planning to joining a e-commerce or retail startup or company, you can expect minimum of 7 LPA as a fresher, maybe below that, but if you get an experience in that, you can expect at least 8.5. And I would recommend you to create interfaces for quick e-commerce problems which are faced by the users. Next, moving forward, we have healthcare and wellness. So in this domain, the package is 10.4 LPA. And what I observed is in the healthcare side, mostly every designer who gets started focuses on the B2C, but there is not much attraction towards that type of design. If you're getting into the healthcare industry, like healthcare design industry, you should be focusing on services which are like software as service and more focused towards the B2B. For example, you can create an interface for doctors who are running a small clinic and they want to manage their workflow. So something like that you can create, which will be B2B, like business to business. Clinic itself will be a business, and for that part of the healthcare industry, you can expect more growth. Next, moving onwards, IT and app development. So this domain is very common as every designer comes up with any degree or certification. They generally have 1 or 2 applications over this. So this is more towards the service side. So more often you will find people who are freelancers or who are running a creative agencies mostly will hire these domain type designers. And here the sequence of salary growth is more towards the more experience you get, the more salary you can expect. And if you're joining any IT or app development company, you should be focusing on over product instead of service-based companies. Service-based companies means like TCS and more likely the companies which we know, the MNCs of India. But what you should be focusing is companies like Google who are building product. So that's towards this IT and app development, and you can expect minimum of 7 LPA as a 2 years of experience designer. Next, we come up with the next domain, which is finance. This domain had a great start in pandemic because at that time people were at homes and they wanted to invest, they want to do something towards the finance, and more people got into knowing like managing their personal finance is very important. So this sector has a really great chance before the pandemic, like during the pandemic, and now it's a little bit slow, but you can apply for this and you can expect at least 8 LPA in this one. So what type of applications you will be designing or you should have experience is banking apps, maybe SBI or HDFC. So those apps doesn't have much great user experience, and if you join in, you should, or if you're making a portfolio, you should be focusing on banking apps and personal finance, maybe a template or a tracking sheet which anyone can use in their application. Maybe that type of interface you can create if you want to join to finance or fintech companies. Next domain we have gaming platforms. So in the gaming, more if you are seeing there is a lot of scope for designers. If they are generalist, then you can go towards the visual design. If you want to go to the character design, then it's a different field. But what I am talking here is about the game building interface. Maybe what I can say is Unity. So there is a tool called Unity which is used to make games and such like that. So those companies will be hiring you to improve their interface so that the other companies can easily build or create games. So this sector, like this domain, have a highest package of 8.2 LPA for a designer who is having 2 years of experience, 2 to 4 years of experience. Next, we have education domain. Initially, like now in this 2024, it is getting really bad because of Byju's and other companies, but you can expect 7.2 LPA. And mostly if you're joining into any education side companies, you will be more focused upon teacher side interface, means as a user interface, where you will be focusing on creating interfaces so that the user can easily upload their videos, can easily monitor who are their students, what are their progresses and all those. Something like dashboard or leaderboard will be more focused if you are joining in any education side companies. Next, apart from these 6 domains which are generally known by everyone, there are more 5 domains which recently got into light, and one you may have heard of is Web3. So Web3 is a different type of sector itself, where applications are designed and maintained by many people. It's not like only monopoly, but a decentralized kind of stuff. and you can expect around 6.5 LPA. I'm telling this amount based on because the companies in Web3 generally pay out their payments in crypto, and crypto is a little bit unstable, so you can minimally expect 6.5 LPA. So there is a significantly drop, but outside India, there is a great growing opportunity. And if you're looking to join in any Web3 startups or companies, and if you want to contribute, you can check out Super Team India. So they have bounties and other opportunities listed on their website. So you can check out that. Next sector is AI, and AI is really getting out of hands, I would say. And if you're really interested in how data is visually represented and how you can show suggestions or summarizations on an application, you can join AI startups where you can get at least 8.6 LPA. And one such which I really used a lot is Perplexity, and their interface is really good. So basically chatbot or something which is around AI, you can, if you have an interest in AI, you can join in AI companies by designing some portfolio or some case studies of how a user can give information to the system and what type of answers they should get as a result from the system. Next domain, we have entertainment or social. So recently there are a lot of social platforms which came up. Mostly of them were voice based, and such like that. They will maybe more, because we can't say, like, if you take an example, Facebook was there and Instagram. So all of those platforms are equally for sharing data, but Instagram focused upon the image and such like that. There will be social platforms really focusing on community building, which will focus on voice based. And if you are interested in that, if you're interested to improve the user experience of a user in such social applications, you can join entertainment companies. Not only social, but entertainment companies like Disney, Hotstar, all of those are also part of this category, this domain, and you can expect 7.4 LPA in that. Next, we have productivity. So this productivity domain is like applications which help user to document, which help user to schedule, like more on to be better productive. Like some maybe example as a Notion, we have Calendly, which helps users to schedule and such applications. If you like to improve that part of the user experience, you can join in this, and here you can get 7.2 LPA as a 2 years of experience. So there are a lot of opportunities, but not in more on bright light, means this is hard to find such companies and apply. But if you are determined, if you get into, you will be able to get a good growth. Next, we have automotive. So this is something which is new, as more in India and outside India, there are a lot of electrical vehicles coming up, and more of them have a dashboard where there are no buttons and manual things, but a digital screen. And for that, there will be a requirement of UX designers. And if you are interested to improve the experience of a driver, of a user who is driving a luxury car, then it's your way. And this is the highest that I can recommend. If you get any company like Porsche or Tesla or Tata, so there are a lot of companies which are high valued, and they value a lot for designers who are focused on automotive. So these are all total 11 domains, and among these 11 domains, what I prefer, like what I suggest to the new upcoming designers is, one is e-commerce, which is e-commerce and retail. Second is healthcare. Third is AI. And fourth is automotive. And fifth one, which is last, is gaming platforms. So these are the 5 domains which I suggest to the people. So listing them down is, first one is, so if I arrange them, so this will be the order. So these are the 5 domains which you should be focusing if you are getting into design and if you're just getting started. So there are a lot of learnings, and yeah, that's it. So at the end of this video, I want to tell like from where I got this idea, and one of my subscribers named Aditi has suggested this. So to answer her question, is this the answer? So the top 5 domains are healthcare, automotive, AI, e-commerce, and Web3. So if you like this video, let me know in the comment section, and for such more videos, do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye, and keep designing and have a great day.